But now we're going to move on to another sales. We're going to move on to sales of Dave Hollis, our other favorite person on this channel. Dave is selling a children's book. And he's been selling this children's book for quite a while. Here's Dave's Instagram. Now, as you can see in his bio, and I've read this already, but, you know, he's a dad of 4. He's a human. He is not an amphibious reptile. He is a human being, and he needs to point that out to you. He's a believer, a writer, a podcast host, running and fitness fan, a Bronco love. And, yeah, everyone can hear Steven as he makes a sandwich in the microwave. He's changed his bio link to now his book, Here's to Your Dreams. And as you can see, he has been updating his Instagram much more often than he was before. So this one, I'm just going to say, I'm not going to play them, but I'll talk about them. This one right here is a tribute to his son's birthday, which the way he does that, Dave shares a video, which I believe was supposed to be in his documentary, which never came out and never went anywhere, that was supposed to be associated with Built Through Courage. And he put the video, is Dave in the car talking to his son about like being a good person and, you know, achieving goals or some shit. I don't know. It's like, that's not what I want for my birthday tribute from my dad personally, is a video of him giving me a life lesson in the car. But, you know, I guess to each its own. Okay. And then here's another one. This one is, his daughter, Noah. The book is about her. He's opening the book from the publisher, and she's, you know, excited about it. And this one, I believe, is a Jordan Peterson speech where it is inspiring Dave to work out in the gym.
A new skill, but you're avoiding it because you know that you'll be bad at it when you...
I don't know if he's fully engaged with who Jordan Peterson is. Maybe he is a Jordan Peterson stan. Not sure. I can't lie. I used to really like Jordan Peterson like 5 years ago when he would talk about like psychology stuff. And I read the book 12 Rules for Life. Didn't hate it, but he's gone off the deep end. So I don't know. I you know, whatever. Anyways, that's Dave in a nutshell. Let's click on this. This is the book. It's the first and hoping that it's the only picture book, children's picture book from Dave Hollis. Now, I will say also, this website is pretty shit. It's like, it's not really well executed. Very similar to Rachel's first go at Rach Talk Live as well. Just like kind of last minute thrown together. Okay, it says the first children's picture book from Dave Hollis. Who's Dave Hollis? This publishing company probably doesn't really know or care. I'm going to block them for a second. I'm just going to read you what it's about. So I don't know why Dave is able to teach on this, as they would say, but here it is. In this adventure picture book that reinforces a child's self-esteem, father of 4 and New York Times best-selling author Dave Hollis drives on the themes of his popular, now keep that in mind, this is considered a popular video series, Tea Time with Noah, to help kids believe in themselves, have courage, and chase after their dreams. The story begins with one of Daddy and Noah's beloved father-daughter tea parties as Daddy encourages young Noah to follow her dreams. Young readers will delight to see the tea party transform into a fantastical adventure as Noah discovers that she wants to be a ship captain. Now, if you remember, Dave's Built Through Courage was all about ship metaphors. So he was trying to corner the ship metaphor market in both children's and adult books. Thank you, Jor 565, Jour, 565. They picked a character, a lemon character, raising both his thumbs up. That's what the lemon character is doing. And for that, I will say, no, let's do this one.
Why do you follow me if you don't already own my book?
Or my children's book. Thank you very much, Jour, 565. Okay. But soon, everything goes wrong. Well, that's foreshadowing. Noah doesn't know how to be a captain, and she doesn't even have a ship. What about a shib? That's what Dave's tattoo, the P's look like bees. When she starts to build her own, things go from bad to worse. Through each hardship, Daddy guides Noah, empowering her to ride the waves of life with courage. With vivid illustrations from Arif Putra and whimsical rhymes, Here's to Your Dreams is for age 4 to 8, encourages children to explore their own interests, pursue their dreams, and overcome obstacles, is a conversation starter for topics such as self-esteem, bravery, and personal growth. Okay, so get them in early, discussing personal development, and get them interested in Tony Robbins content. Is perfect for creating special daddy-daughter moments. It's a great gift for birthdays, baby showers, adoption parties, gender reveal parties, and Father's Day. With a fun and entertaining style, Dave Hollis tells a rollicking adventure story that encourages boys and girls to believe in themselves, not to be afraid to make mistakes, and use their gifts because nothing is out of their reach. Well, folks, we have a bestseller right here. It's tea time. Let's plan an adventure and sip fancy tea. Okay. My entire complaint, not my whole complaint, but my biggest complaint about Tea Time with Noah is that Dave is too fucking lazy to steep tea or even buy tea, iced tea, or make any effort to actually have a tea party. He will crack open a LaCroix can and pour a little bit into her like little plastic cup, and he's satisfied with that being considered tea time. Not only recording it, putting it out there to his YouTube audience as some great content that sucks, he is also confident enough to make it into a book that apparently is the first of multiple books in which this is supposed to live. Like, give me a break. Give me a break. Oh, you hear Taro? Taro's mad at the outdoor cat. We're having a loud night over here. And there's activities. Download the free activity guide. Okay, you ready? Taro, come here. Come here. Taro. Okay. So here's the book again, if you wanted to see the free activities. Okay, so this is actually, let's see. This is what Dave thinks he looks like. This is more than Dave actually does in real life. This is 1,000% more than what Dave actually does in these popular Tea Time with Noah series. Yeah, and the most popular one is like 1,000 views, maybe. We'll look it up. Okay, so you can color this in. Okay. Seek and find. Can you help Noah find all the beach fun? So crab, shovel, boat, flip-flop, surfboard, raincoat. There's Dave. That's not what Dave looks like. But okay. Color this in. Taro! Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me alert Steven to this situation. Taro, come here! I'm so sorry, everybody. Okay. And there's Jeffrey, the dog that the whole family hates, except for the kids, on the boat. They got to include him, of course. Why is Noah holding her dress like that? Oh, I don't know. Good question. I think, I don't know. We have to ask Dave that, apparently. Good question. Okay, counting. Can you help Noah count all of her treasures? Okay. Word search. Do you hear her? No, I know, but she's like really upset. And then you can color in your tea set and your snacks. Pick your favorite colors, then grab an adult to help you. Thank you. Taro, you goofy girl. She's terrorizing the neighborhood from our patio of peace. The patio of peace. Oh, that's why. That's why it happened. Grab an adult to help you cut out each piece. Pick a topic to discuss. Wait, the adult does that or your child does that? Wait, okay. This is written to a child, but then it switches halfway to an adult. Now, let's have some fun. It's time for teen adventures. Color in your tea set and snacks. Pick your favorite colors, then grab an adult to help you cut out each piece. Pick a topic to discuss. Adventures, dreams, hopes, whatever you want to talk about. Now it's tea time. Oh no, she's back to it. Okay, that's the free activities, which I have just, downloaded. I'm part of the free community. Okay, now he added a little bit to the Amazon. Okay, wait. Hold on. I gotta show you something really funny, and it could be that it's just my own Google searches. But you tell me, you check on your own and tell me if you had a similar search history or not. But when I searched earlier for Dave Hollis children's book, the other suggested books that came up were so interesting. Okay, here it is. Hold on. Let me become a square. Hold on. Okay, here I am. Nope, too big. And I swear I didn't make this up. This is not me trying to make it funnier than it is. I just searched Dave Hollis children's book, right? And then these ads came up. The night Dad went to jail. Here's to your dreams. Okay, there's the actual book. Again, the night Dad went to jail. Mommy got a DUI. I think this is just meant for me. I think. A Kid's Guide to Getting Around on the Bus. Clip Clop, the Racist Horse Cop. And then MAGA. What is MAGA? I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my God. So search it and let me know what happens for you. Because that's what I got when I searched Dave Hollis children's book. I just love how twice it's like the night Dad went to jail. Oh, man. I was like, what? What is this? Anyways, so then you click on the Amazon. Yeah, maybe it's the publisher. Maybe so. It's like, there's me. There's me when you search Dave Hollis. Me sobbing. I feel bad for the kids. I do. I still feel bad for the kids. All right. Here's the book in question once again. They've added a couple images. There's Dave. There's Dave. Dave. It turned up for you too? Oh my God. That's so funny. Someone must be pranking the fuck out of him. Oh man. That's so good. I love it. Okay, here we are. So they got some models. I don't know who these kids are, but somebody modeled the book. Here's, again, more tea than Dave has ever poured in his life. Here's a page of the book. Okay, here's a line from the book. Exclusive access right here. Wow. I'm so glad that everyone has the same... Everyone had the same experience. Oh my gosh. Yikes. Okay, it says, so Daddy and Noah grabbed hammers and nails. They rebuilt the ship and adjusted the sails. It still wasn't something. Let's go. That's what Dave's catchphrase is. Okay. Here's a boy. So it's not even just for girls, it's for boys. Key is words. Key is words will bring you. My dad went to jail. Probably. Oh, and here's it's so nautical. Shell and an anchor and tea. Wow. Beautiful overlay. Flat lay. Here's the price, everybody. It's $18.99. 18 American dollars and 99 stinking cents for this hardcover book. You can also get it on a Kindle for $9.99. Same information that was on the other thing. Okay, there's Daddy, Meet Noah, Let Your Dreams Set Sail, Sing and Dance. Apparently Dave is singing jazz in this one. Interesting stuff. Here's to Your Dreams. About him, I've already read this a million times. He's committed to helping people take control of their lives and create a future of fulfillment and purpose. That's Dave. That's how I would describe Dave, too. And it's coming out November 8th, 2022. So, yeah. There we are. $18.99. Yeah, it seems expensive to me. I've not been to a Scholastic book fair in quite a while, but it seems a little high. But again, and I can listen. Can I listen? Oh no, can I? I can't hear it. Dang, it doesn't have. It's eventually maybe it'll be like a little, like what do you call it? Like a preview. And Dave is the voice because I remember him recording it. And just so we know, Arif Putra is the illustrator, and he's got a really good style. He does like a lot of kids' books, I guess. And I feel bad for him that he's associated with like this book that's got probably, I don't know. I'm hoping he got paid already, because if he was waiting for the book to come out to get paid, he's waiting like a year. So that's that. And just to remind everybody of what this is actually based on, let's take a looky see at Dave's YouTube page. Here it is. He has not grown very much in the last couple years, despite being a growth coach. He's sticking to that 5.3 thousand subs, which is not nothing, but for how big he is and how the connections that he has and the finances that he has and the patio of peace that he has, I feel like he should probably have more by now. I'm weeding. Oh my God. Oh man. This is funny. This should be like a TikTok challenge. It's like type in Dave Hollis children's book and see what comes up. That's your personality. The first book to pop up when you search that is your personality. Oh man. So funny. Okay, so here's his YouTube. Now he's organized it a little bit in the last month or so. I've noticed that it's a little bit more organized. And of course, Tea Time with Noah is first. And he's got his Patio of Peace, which also did not do very well numbers wise. Rise Together podcast, just 3 random episodes. And then here's Heidi. If you haven't seen this video of me talking about what a train wreck this video is, Forward for Thought episode 2, which is his most highly viewed video ever on his YouTube channel, I believe. Let me see. Yeah. She's basically talking about, Ford says, your son told me that you and your ex-husband used to fight all the time. And she's like, yeah, and what about your dad? Tell me about your dad. He's like, my dad can never stick to anything. He never follows through with what he says he's going to. It's really sad. But that is a video that exists on my channel where I reviewed it. Okay, so let's.
All right, so
again,
I'm told that.
Forgive me for not blurring Noah. But I just need to understand how low production these tea times are, and he put them in a certain order. I guess they're viewed order. So let's watch the most viewed one, which is from 2 years ago.
Okay. They don't make tables as big as they used to. Are you ready for tea time? You cannot sit there. No, that's for baby Noah Jr.
She was so young.
Is baby Junior in the bed? Should I get her? Okay. How was your day? What did you do today?
I forgot.
You forgot? You have a picture. In your blender?
I think this content is made for adults. Now, I don't know, because now he's pivoting to children's books, so I guess you could argue, well, now it's for children. But originally, I think he was like, the whole concept was supposed to be, I don't know. The whole concept was supposed to be like, he can talk about personal development traits that are appropriate for adults through talking to his daughter, who doesn't care what he's saying. So, like, this is one I've showed before. This is after the divorce, I believe, post-divorce. So it's more of him with the mohawk, I think. I forget when they got divorced. This one only has 400 views, so.
Well, I know.
Look, there he is pouring the LaCroix.
Nose and his mouth and his toes and then his butt on my face.
That's not a booty. That's where the money goes in. Are you ready for some tea time?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
He really should potato.
It's like, Dave, get a tea set, for God's sakes. If you want me to have any sympathy for you, if you want me to have any sort of like, okay, this is a dad that looks like he's trying. He looks like a dad that, would be okay to profit from a book written about his daughter. This is not pleading your case here by literally having a plastic thimble cup and a LaCroix and going, people will accept this. This is tea time in our house. It's just, like, put water in the tea glass. But, like, the whole point of a tea party is to feel like a pretty princess, to have, like, the little thing and to feel like it's, like, a whole, show. It's like, okay, now you put the creamer in. Now you put the sugar cube. Now you, like, go, okay, let me drink a little sip. Like, if you've been a little girl at any point of your life, you would know that. But, I mean, and it's just like, let's exploit the children hour. Like, this is not making him money because it failed so epically. But if the book does somehow sell and become like a bestseller, like, he will make money from this. There's no guarantee that she will receive any of the money from it. It's just like, I really, really hate and despise parents who make decisions for their kids for themselves. Like, this is not his biological kid, so it's not like, well, you chose to bring this child into this earth, but you chose to adopt this child and bring her into your home. And this is decisions that you're making for her by blasting her over the internet, by profiting and making content surrounding her. It's really, and even Rachel too. Rachel was like, in her podcast talking about how bad her behavior is and how, like, moody she is and like bossy she is. It's like, I've seen from the moment that this girl was born, like, there's pictures of Rachel holding her birth mother's legs back, like that level of, this kid has been blasted on the internet from day one. Like, what are you thinking? I don't know. I find it to be completely bizarre that a man in his mid-40s who's had a successful career thinks that this is appropriate in any way, or not even just appropriate, thinks this is necessary to profit from. I don't get the mindset. He's not poor. He's buying $1 million homes still. He has a multi-million-dollar home, so it seems, in Austin, or at least a home where he could downsize and have some sort of assets left in the end. So it's not like he's, not financially stable, I would imagine. So what is the point of this? Like, someone told him this is the way that the future was going, or what? I don't know. I don't know. And then again,
I'm ready for tea.
the actual content, and he calls this wildly popular. This is 400 views. This is under 1,000 views. It's almost impossible to achieve anymore. Like, robots will just watch your content at that point. Like, okay, now he's gonna talk.
Go ahead and give it a tap. Abracadabra. Where did it go? Oh my goodness. All right, now tap it. Abracadabra.
Abracadabra.
My magic is getting better. Is one of your goals working on your dancing?
Yep.
Will you show me your dancing? Oh, you put your arm out.
Like, I just can't. I can't fathom what person goes, yep, this is the idea that I want to pursue. This is not a good frame to leave this up, sorry. I'm not insinuating anything there. Okay. So not only now are we getting a deluge of, I'm the best dad content on his page. Now Heidi is also participating in this as well. And this one I did block their faces. So not that that's really helping at this point, but it is something. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is Heidi just catching a natural moment, at his house, just very non-staged moment of Heidi's daughter reading to Noah, Dave's daughter. It says some final one-on-one time for these two before they have to say goodbye.
Right now, you may not stop waiting to achieve your dream.
Now I added these smiley faces. They don't care.
Oh my goodness.
So my achievers in life.
What are you reading?
Flip that page.
What are you reading?
Here's to your dreams.
Is that your book?
The toast.
Noah, is that?
And then she's like, "It's your book." And then, but meanwhile, tagging Dave, "You did this. It's so good. I'm so proud. Here's to your dreams." Like, no, really, Dave may or may not have contributed the writing to this, but really it's all about Noah, who is just living her life as a child. And the illustrator did the biggest, hardest part of this whole thing. So what did Dave actually do? Have a child? Part-time father of this child? Like, oh, you did this, like, sort of. You also were the reason why it's been postponed 20 times.
Flying through the air?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Here's to your adventures. Exciting little doggy.
Is that Jeffrey? Who's that man? Right there.
Daddy.
What? What? Oh.
Here's to
Now, this is the footage from before the live stream that we just watched.
What's happening over there? Well, our challenge pre-week starts tomorrow. We're going to go live on Heidi's page. So if you have any questions at all about what a Get Fit challenge is, what a pre-week is, come on.
Connection.
Wee-wee.
You have to master a new skill, but you're avoiding it.
So dramatic. Okay, now here's more.
Well, our Arizona friends, they have been dropped at the airport, heading back to Phoenix. Their 5 p.m. flight, though, I believe it's been delayed now 12 times. So there's a chance, I'd say a decent chance, that they will return to Hollis Homestead this evening. So in the meantime, Noah Hollis and I are enjoying a little pool time while the boys are paired up with some friends. Living your best life? Affirm. Before they left, Heidi grabbed one of the most adorable videos of Ruby reading to Noah, a project that Noah and I have been working on forever and ever. I mean, shoot, this book, Dreams, it's been delayed a couple of times. The last time I released a book, look, I lost my damn mind. What are you going to do? I'm going to try and release.
You can do a lot. You can do a lot, Dave. I will give him credit. At least he admitted that he, lost his damn mind when he released Built Through Courage and had his pancake gate on the patio of peace. And I think that deserves a total review of that. Again, like, okay, in light of what happened, let's review the footage. Is it still as harmful and as shocking as it was then? I think yes, to be honest. I rewatched my 2 videos about it. And again, after Pancake Gate, the live was posted, Heidi shared it and said, this is the most authentic and real Dave has been with y'all, or whatever she said, with the public, and you should definitely watch it. So to me, that didn't scream like, this guy needs help. It's not him. Oh my gosh, like the love of my life, Dave. This is not who he is, even though she changed her whole tactic later on when people did not like what he did. In the moment she shared it and was like, this is amazing. Now, whether she actually watched it or not, who knows, because she's lied before. But, for him to just sort of laugh it off and go, I lost my mind, what are you going to do about it? It's really not a satisfying response. Like, he's never apologized publicly to Noah, where he told her to get a life and that, she was, I don't even know anymore, like just being ignored for 2 hours and, telling the son and having them in the videos in the first place. Like, there was a lot of, oh, you want me to go hang out with this? Like, referencing his kids, like, you want me to hang out with this? Like, no thanks, and just generally rudeness to his kids publicly. There's never been an apology. Any of his apologies, it has been very much about me. I was stressed. I was tired. I'm passionate about my book. That's why I'm acting this way. Not really my fault. That sort of thing. That was the apology that I heard. So for him to be like, I'm over it now. The book's ready to come out. Last time I had a book, whatever. Things happen. Not really making me feel like I'm ready to forgive him for that, personally.
Shoot, this book, Dreams, it's been delayed a couple of times. The last time I released a book, look, I lost my damn mind.
He needs to go into more detail. Look, I'm not happy the way I acted. I treated my daughter, who this book is about, ironically, with a lot of disrespect. I do not stand by that video. I'm totally ashamed of it, and I wish it would be erased from the internet. I can't do that, and I hope to every single day treat her better, blah, blah, blah. Never heard that. Never heard that once. Here's to your dreams. Here's to an apology. How about that?
What are you going to do? I'm going to try and release this book by just telling you how proud I am of it, how special I think it is.
No one gives a shit if you're proud of something, and no one gives a shit about how special you think something is. That's a business tip as well. Can I? Oh, I do. Oh my gosh, I get a life.
Get a life.
There you go.
Get a life.
It's low. I'm sorry.
But check this out. It's a big day. What's in the box?
Oh.
All right. So one of the cool things, if you have a little, hit this link, whether you buy the book or not. There is an absolutely free activity guide.
I would fucking hope that was absolutely free. Those little coloring guides. Come on.
Where there's coloring, word searches, just some of Noah's favorite stuff that is a part of the landing page for the book. And if you end up being interested in buying, then there are links to Walmart and Barnes & Noble and Books A Million.
He's really changing his tune here. Like, even if you don't buy, just still download and print it out on your printer like everyone has at home now and color it. Yeah, it's really great. It's a free activity.
And Amazon, wherever you like to shop, there's a link. You can go straight to that page. If you just want to know more about the book, hit the link.
It's all there, baby. It's all there. Oh, man. Okay, that was that. There was more, but let me check it first before I show it. We did Heidi's "We're Not Pregnant" video. Oh yeah, okay. So I'm not gonna play the clip, but basically she shows Noah and Ruby, and she's watching them play. Okay, she's recording them playing outside. And it says, I don't think you have any idea how happy it makes me to wake up to, okay, so many pairs playing nicely together. It hasn't always been this way. 2 years is all it's taken, apparently. And once again, they made it seem like they were always getting along. All the kids loved each other so much. And now she's revealing this for what reason, I don't know. So dang cute to see them growing into each other, especially these two. And it's Ruby and Noah, who seem so many years apart just 1 year ago. Well, Ruby's in 3rd grade and Noah is in kindergarten, so yeah, that makes sense. Then we have Brennan and Dale. Now this is showing Dave's older son and Heidi's older son, who have never appeared to be anything other than separated at birth. Okay. And then them in the car at Starbucks. Boring. Okay, that was it. Nothing exciting there. And then, oh yeah, the one about his son, making it about him for his baseball. And them at the airport, being mean to her one son. She's always mean to her one son. Cash. She's not very nice to him, I think, personally. Okay, so let's look at his, someone said that there's stuff on his Instagram now, and I'll look at it quickly to see. There was some shade thrown at Dave, or oh God. There was some shade thrown at Rachel from Dave, is what someone messaged me. So let's see. Pause. Okay. Got the kids off to mama's for the week, and I'm off to the pre-week, the pui-pui week. I'm off to pui week, everybody. I'm off to the plane for pui week. That's Dave. Got the kids off to mama's for the week, and I'm off to the pre-week party for the last Get Fit Challenge. My heart is so full from so many kind notes about the Tea Time book reveal. Thank you. Plain fun. Any questions about the Get Fit Challenge, Tea Time book, anything? Uh-oh. Setting yourself up for disappointment again, Dave. Here we go. Pause. Okay, here's the book. I met so many people in the last 5 years that struggle with loving themselves enough to dream. Who? Name one person that has this problem. Name one person that has this problem. Rachel too. It's like, I'm not gonna put up with people who don't, or who are gonna make fun of me for having a dream. It's like, who has ever done that, Rachel, to you once? Who's been like, maybe your ex-husband's mom? Okay, but like anyone else? That said, hey, I don't think it's cool that you have a dream for yourself. Like, I don't think this problem really quite exists, personally. It's usually money that's holding people back, and you're not teaching how anyone can make money. You're only teaching how to give you money. Anyways, my theory was we don't grow up learning to love and believe in ourselves because of the way the world marketing thrive on convincing us we aren't good until... Okay, whoa. Didn't read this yet. Hold on. My theory was we don't grow up learning to love and believe in ourselves because of the way the world, marketing, thrive on convincing us we aren't good until we marry, buy a product, hit a weight, whatever. Oh, the world in marketing? Do you mean your world and your marketing? Did you forget a word there, Dave? Because this sounds like Hollis Company all over it. You're made for more. Buy my notebook to feel better about yourself. Buy my water bottle. Join my wife's conference. Come to our marriage conference to make your marriage better. Yeah, it's really the world marketing. That's the problem. So the idea was, could I start teaching my daughter a bunch of truths when she was young so that she didn't need to unlearn a bunch of lies when she got old? We started doing it over tea in her room. Okay, so lie number 1, we did it over a LaCroix can that I popped open. And when those adult concepts condensed for young minds took... What? And when those adult concepts condensed for young minds took... That's not a sentence. I asked if we could make a book to achieve the same. Whatever. There's Steven. All the deets. It comes out on November 8th. There's a free activity book, link below. It's a story of dreaming big, realizing you're not yet totally ready for your dream, pushing forward anyways, failing, getting back up, improving, and ultimately realizing you always had what was needed to accomplish the goal. I hid Jeffrey on every page. Yeah, because you hate him. The boys make a single cameo, not in the book, this episode that I just cut into a 60-second teaser where Noah will not stop talking about all her discovery of a doll bum. That's the one we just watched. Okay, I don't think we need to watch that again. Oh, maybe we do.
Yo. 3, 2, 1. It's time for tea.
It's not tea. What the
Say here's to both.
Use the bowl.
Here's to both.
Both what?
All right, grab your glass.
That's a bum.
That is a bum. Let's not get carried
That's
away.
a bum.
Okay, I want to tell this baby about something too.
This is not a baby.
What is this?
It's a girl. Nope. Look at the bottom.
Both is the idea that things can be hard and hopeful.
Hopeful.
Hopeful. Can you connect to the idea of both?
Nope.
I'm sorry. I'm no marketing executive. I'm no publishing house. But what the fuck are you guys thinking? Like, this is not even good, like, at all. Like, at any level. Look at the numbers, idiots. Why are we publishing people like this? Continue. Why are we giving dreams away to people who don't deserve it? Find an up-and-coming children's writer or something and give them an opportunity. Please, for the love of God, stop platforming people who are idiots. It's not even good. Oh my God. Oh, now we got church. We're getting Christian Dave. He's trying to pivot audiences. Okay. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you so much. Rebecca says, the world encourages dreams. They dream big mantra is everywhere. What the world doesn't do is actually show you how to achieve the dreams. Just like Dave, it's all talk, nothing concrete. I 100% agree with that, 1,000%. And if you remember from Pancake Gate, if you're familiar with all the stuff that Dave said, you know, the one guy who was saying, like, I don't have a job, I can't afford, buying your book. And he said, well, you better find a way to get the money to buy this book because this is a way to figure out your passions and whatever. I read the book. It was all Dave humble bragging about meeting, Steven Spielberg on the phone and running into Dan Rather on a plane. Like, how is that helping me get a job, Dave? It doesn't. You've been fed lies by other gurus telling you that what your thoughts are monetizable just because you're a white, American man with wealth, that somehow that is enough to be just your essence, your human, any thought that comes in your mind is somehow worth something to people who are below you. And it's like, that whole thing needs to be thrown out in the trash. Straight up. And I agree with Rebecca saying that, yeah, teach me something, how to accomplish anything, because he has not. And most of these gurus have not and cannot. Because a lot of it is luck, number one, connections, number two, and having money is number three. Sorry, prove me wrong and I will eat my words. Thank you, Rebecca. And for that, I say,
Unfollow me.
and
I don't have to go do a potty.
just in case you didn't know that. Let me get a.
I am not emotionally stable. There's Colleen.
That one's so random, but I love it. Okay, back to it. So someone asked Dave, favorite Bible verse right now. And he said, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I've heard that one before. And he said, I think I answer with this verse anytime I'm asked. Doing well, this one. Struggling, this one. Okay. Patio of Peace. He has a Patio of Peace playlist, everybody. We should add Rage Against the Machine on there. Okay, the question is, how are you? Ooh, that's not a good picture of him. I'm still both. Good days and hard days, more good than hard. I laugh a lot, go slower, take a lot less seriously. My face has more wrinkles, and I'm counting on that, meaning I have more wisdom from all the fun of learning. Feeling super strong physically, which is helping me feel strong mentally and emotionally. Excited for Get Fit. Parenting and co-parenting keep bringing bonus levels of fun challenges. I've been enjoying consulting work with a handful of clients, which is a good source of joy. All in all, life is good. Love my kids and Heidi and our friends. I laugh a lot, have a lot of fun, and also I cried yesterday. So like I said, both. Cool, I guess. I mean, I think this is his attempt at being transparent and honest, but again, the reason why you're even here from your own admission, because you have a whole life outside of social media, is because you have something to sell.
Turns out you can have a full life without putting it all on social media.
And you wouldn't bother answering these questions, and you wouldn't bother being in this community if you didn't have a profit to make and something to sell to people. So you don't just naturally enjoy this community. You only like it when people are helping you through a struggling time while paying you from your own admission, and also buying your fucking book or unfollow me.
Unfollow me.
I mean, again, I think Pancakegate and Toiletgate revealed who the true Dave and Rachel are. It's not a one-time mishap, I don't think. I think this is who they truly are at the core, and the rest of the masking, the on-camera personality, the fakeness that comes off, that oozes out of them, is the cover-up of the trueness of who they are. And those two lives, or not even lives, the TikTok and his live, were just the confirmation that we were all kind of thinking about, or that weirdness that comes off of people that you can tell they're full of shit. But you're like, well, I've never seen it, so I guess I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. And then you see it, and then you're like, I knew it. This is who you are. And it's not inherently like, oh, you're unforgivable. That's not what I mean. But cut the bullshit, you know?
I don't have to go do a potty.
It looks like it, though, and you're very close to the back of the plane. Okay. What are your go-to travel snacks? Went from the gym to the airport, which meant protein and carbs. There was a shower involved. Oh, marshmallow dream bar. I wonder who he got that idea from. Not pictured the chicken breast I devoured after takeoff. Yes, I'm apparently the person I used to roll my eyes at. I wonder why, because you're with a fitness person. Okay, I don't care about this anymore. Get Fit Challenge. If you're looking for a sign, this is your sign. As someone who never takes a sign of get off the internet, take a break, Dave. He doesn't listen to it. Which moves in the challenge do you struggle with or hate the most? Burpees are from Satan. Heidi makes them look fun. They aren't. They're garbage. That's good. This is how... Okay, is it really going to be the last Get Fit Challenge? It is. This has grown into the most incredible thing, but it's also become something so big that it pulls Heidi away from her most important thing, time with her kids. Oh, hold on. Hold on, everybody. I gotta read this with this. Heidi is being pulled away from her kids. The most important thing. She only got to go to Hawaii a couple times this year. And also Mexico, and also 20 other places to relax without her children by choice. In building, it's so important to stop and ask, just because we can build this, should we? I'm proud of her for fighting for what's most important, until we can find another way for her to serve the community that let her keep her Y in first position. This is the final celebration, and it's gonna be a party. Challengers get access to her new app launching in January. We'll have more fun there. Oh, Lord. That's what this sounds like to me. Says, it's me. She's referring to me. Oh, your boyfriend's a doctor? Well, my boyfriend is now the coach of an imaginary football team for the next 4 months. Oh, fine. Okay, fantasy football. Got it. Oh, God. Okay, this is Dave's tattoo. I wish I had like a seafaring one. I don't. Okay. Let's read this. Can I zoom in? Damn it. I can't zoom in. Okay, well, you can read it. A shib in barber is safe, bub, but that's not what shibs are built for. That's his reminder to keep pushing beyond comfort. A shib in barber is safe. I mean, come on. Harbor looks bad. That looks bad. Oh, yeah, Heidi hasn't taken a day off in a year, except for the days that she took off. I guess technically she does constantly post on Instagram, which is her job. But that's still, you still got time off. Sorry.